Welcome back to Dock Talk. Today we're going to talk about Lake Austin versus Lake LBJ. Which is your ideal lakeside home?
A lot of it is going to come down to like where you want to be.
Yeah.
If you want to be within 20 to 25 minutes of downtown Austin and have some of the best cuisine, some of the best entertainment, Lake Austin's where you want to be.
Well, the cool thing about it is they're very, if you have somebody considering Lake Austin, they're probably going to put LBJ in the running.
Sure.
Because it's an Austin area lake that's also constant level.
Sure.
That allows for waterfront improvements. You can do all the same things on Lake LBJ as you can on Lake Austin.
Absolutely.
So you're not missing anything by being on one versus the other. Whereas you've took like a Lake Travis versus Lake Austin or Lake Travis.
It's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Not even close. On Lake Austin, you're going to see more of that like large estate style house.
Yep.
I mean, very large square footage. I mean, I've seen some that are lots, it's probably more like this.
You gotta have two hands.
Like, it's a lot of them.
Arguably the most expensive lake. It's not uncommon. $35 million home.
Yeah, all day. I mean, there are some beautiful places on there. The cool thing is if you love constant level and you love, being at the water, on the water, 25, 30 feet away from water, you can buy a huge home on Lake LBJ and be 25 feet away, constant level. I mean, you've got a whole community, a whole life over there. The other great part is you're next to Horseshoe Bay. Who doesn't love Horseshoe Bay?
Yeah.
One
thing that I see, a lot of our Austin buyers, they buy lake houses on LBJ, and twofold to this. One, they obviously aren't living on Lake Austin if they're buying on Lake LBJ, but they can typically have a really nice house, $1 million house in Austin, not on the water, and then have a $2 million lake house on LBJ. So combined $3 million, they couldn't use that funds and buy anything near as nice of a house that's either one of those on Lake Austin. So on the second point is a lot of times when people go to a lake house, they want to disconnect. They don't want to be in town.
Let's go.
And so, for instance, our Guadalupe Lakes chain, you have people that from San Antonio that skip over Dunlap and McQueeney because it's too close to home. They don't want to be super far, but they don't want to be super close either because, it's too easy to go to work the next day or end up working from the house. And, you want to disconnect and feel like you've gotten away to the lake house.
Which one's better? I think it really depends on like the eye of the beholder. I mean, there are some, now one of the things that I will say about Lake Austin is you do have some very, very scenic views. I mean, you get up on some of these cliffs looking over the water. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And one of my favorite things is you actually get to take a tram down to the water. Now that is crazy fun.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit different level of waterfront, but again, it all depends on the eye beholder.
And also too, I mean, all of Lake Austin isn't incredibly expensive.
I can show you 3 of them right now that are under $4 million.
Yeah.
With great waterfront.
Yeah.
It's just, do you want to be there? You're a little further out, you're more toward Lakeway area. But again, a growing community, tons of amenities. It's a great spot to be.
Absolutely.
Great spot to be.
But LBJ, again, a lot more affordable.
Yes.
So you get a lot more bang for your buck.
Yep.
Again, you get that lake house feel because you're out of town. Which one is your favorite? Lake LBJ or Lake Austin? Let us know in the comments below and we'll see you out on the lake.